Buongiorno, salama, hello. Thank you for those who tuned in to this special program. For those who are surprised to see me being uprooted again, I thank you for seeing this live. Well, not live, but you get the picture. This is going to be the channel update for my return, which I will highlight, where I've been and what I've been doing, why I came back to this channel, what do I want to get from this channel moving forward, and how I'll accomplish this, and what is the future that I foresee in this channel. If you watched the last video, then you'll know that I was not in a good place. I think that video was 2 or 3 years ago, and it was just me fighting with my depression and my sadness that I felt from other things. With that, I was a person who didn't really know what I was looking for help, and I thought that I could just do it on my own, just to know that I wasn't really there, and that wasn't fully the case. I went to get help that I needed, and throughout that, of course, I'm not cured, but I can fully accept that I'm happier than I was before. Besides the sad endeavors after being disinterested with the series in terms of content and wanting to explore more avenues, I tried with other monster collecting series, but they didn't satisfy the itch that I was craving. Of course, I was craving a numbers game still, but I was in the mood to look for a certain genre when I explored fighting games and attempted to take fighting games seriously. My fighting game of choice? Tekken 7. I learned that game through the ins and outs, learning my character Lucky Chloe and learning the matchups, going to EVO and even creating some friendships along the way. This helped me get in focus with other fighting games like Street Fighter 5, Tekken 8, Fatal Fury, KOF, and even more. And even though I love fighting games, something really urged me to go back into the monster collecting series, but particularly Yokai-Watch. This goes into... After playing Violet and seeing the difference in quality from Pokemon Za and Digimon Time Strangers, that was part of the influence to come back to this channel because the itch for monster collecting was starting to come back to me even when I was looking for others, and I would always remember the fondness that is Yokai-Watch. I couldn't really capture the magic and charm the other series had that Yokai-Watch have captivated me to. The other reason esteemed from looking and previewing the growth of certain YouTubers who not only built themselves up in the Yokai-Watch community, but have also created new perspectives in my head on how to take the series to a next level, and maybe try to revitalize it. Some that have come to my mind who I've watched over the years is Lonely Fubuki, which she has been the warrior out in the front line supplying content with everyone who was turning away from the fandom. Frost Shogunyan has an amazing metal and unboxing videos and also some special events. Yokai-Watch Senmon, which is a Japanese channel that in English reads Yokai-Watch Specialty Channel, which makes sense due to them having content frequently. Golden Foxy 16, a Puni streamer who unfortunately retired, but speaking of Puni, you can't forget about Leafy 101 and Rabbit Watch. And in the midst of discovering these older channels that I got comfortable with, I found some new YouTubers discovered through these channels and some searches, such as Azatron 5000, Yones, Masabi P, Mystic Warrior, Mogenog, Tuda Puluga, The True Bad Omen, Matignon 1000, Dynamon, Games with Will, Cosmonaut, The L Games, and there's a lot of Spanish YouTubers. This is impressive to me as it shows that the fandom is still strong as ever and very divisive in its content. But it also showed me that for my content, I don't have to place myself in a bubble. I can shape the content in a newer direction if I still want it to pertain to Yokai-Watch. But the focus I saw that everyone was having, which made me understand completely, was the passion and the fun for Yokai-Watch. This also moves on to... I have told myself these things that I would like to become more engaging, positive to the series and the community, and have a new outlook as a whole on everything to do with the series. Though there will be some negatives to come out of the series, I don't want to be negative to the point where it drives off people or subjugates their opinion. I want to make sure that this is a safe space for everyone, And all in all, I want to learn and love Yokai-Watch. Of course, this can be accomplished with creating YouTube videos, and that just doesn't mean the ideas that come out of my head, but listening to the suggestions from fans and viewers alike. This also comes from creating a reasonable schedule and releasing videos and setting expectations for my channel and the viewers of my channel. Simplifying my YouTube videos down to the edits, not just so I have more downtime to do what I want, and or to formulate the process I want for this channel. I want to try to live stream once a month if I can. Of course, with where I'm at right now and I'm getting prepared to do some stuff, I won't be able to live stream till like February or March, but I still want to try to live stream either once or twice a month. And the most important thing is connecting with the community, because to be honest, I couldn't have gotten to where I was without certain people in my community and the Yokai-Watch community itself. I couldn't have come back without the Yokai-Watch community, and I certainly wouldn't have had the passion that I have now without the Yokai-Watch community. That's a lot of communities. This leads to the last thing. I can't really say what I foresee in this channel because now it's in my hands to do my part and be committed to bringing in the future of Yokai-Watch and yokai information in general along the way to other YouTubers. With Level 5 coming back to America, it could influence a lot for not only this channel but for others themselves. I also think with how another series is doing over time that all the Yokai-Watch YouTubers should rise up. Even if you don't have a camera, even if you don't have the best editing software, even if all you want to do is record your voice. All it takes is for an idea for you to build off from and let the community follow and come through to support you. With that being said, I hope to see more YouTubers with even more ideas than the ones I have listed. And I'm signing off here. I'll see you next time.